dip. I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars. Thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the... When I hit hard.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Line drive and foul ball. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Late with the swing there. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Ivan Herrera. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Ground ball, Olsen. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering, and it just misses. And he grounds one back up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Harris, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Scott, long run. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right up.
Ripped on a line to center. Scott makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In there safely. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One down, base is empty. It's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Profar down. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it's off the wall. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. That's the second out. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. Throw into third, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Wynn makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Top of the second, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Sale back to work. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Nick Allen. Chopped left side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. Scott makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Here's Matt Olson down. That one ripped, but foul. Scott brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Left field. Profar makes the catch for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Sajazi. Sajazi hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Into center, Harris makes a nice grab at a full. Back here in Denver, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The throw to first, one up, one down. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Scott settles under it and makes the catch. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sale ready. That one way inside.
No, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And now Victor Scott. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Nick Allen. And there's 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bounce to third. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That smash towards center. Scott hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sale delivers. Out towards left center. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Right side. And he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
Steps on first for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here at Coors Field, and now Michael Ciani. The wind and the pitch. He was late there, strike 1. Ciani goes 6'1", 195 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Low throw, picked, he's safe. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Thomas Sajazi. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Harris fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. So up next, Mason Wynn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Number 45. Tyler.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. 2 on with 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the play. Runner tags and breaks for home. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard. He's in there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. This to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Wynn makes the grab. 2 down. Drake Baldwin digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
He goes down looking. So now it's Nolan Arenado. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike. No ball, 2 strike.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Set for the last half of the 7th. Profar climbs in on that left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Status quo. What you know?
Digging in, Sean Murphy. Ripped on the ground to second. Caught in between, trying for third now. Scrambles back to second safely, and a run comes in to score. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, center field. Scott makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Puts it away for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short. On to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Denver, now batting Michael Ciani. Kinley back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Kim with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Thomas Sajazi. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Scott on the move and makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch to Olson. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Berg. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the...
Liner, base hit. Here comes Olson around third. Not in time. He's safe. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Popped up. Olsen has this one sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But
now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Sale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Just traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movies and figures get around and catch the papers. While I my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day with was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like no racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock.